Broadcasting live from the Jersey Shore, it's Coach Kev on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Indie Super Show here on the Damage 365 Radio Network, episode number 14. We are officially on the road to Legends of the Ring weekend, only 2 weeks away. Everything is building up, people are getting excited, and it's always a great time and a great weekend. Stressful, busy, but great.
Always.
Right. JT back in the house joining me. I'm Coach Kev. So you look forward to this?
Every year, bro.
I know. Well,
that's why I show up.
Twice a year, but I guess I make the announcement now. Unless I get the one guest that I'm looking for the Legends of the Ring October 21st, we won't be taking part in Legends of the Ring in October.
Ooh.
It just last year, it being 3 weeks away from big event, we took a big hit.
We did.
You know, it was very slow. Everybody took a big hit. It was very slow. It was recognized by the hosts of the convention that it was very slow. A lot of apologies were going around. Not that they needed to. It wasn't their fault. I mean,
it was bad weather that weekend too.
It always seems like it's bad weather every time the event is in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
It's unbelievable. I mean, though every November when it's in Queens, it's freezing, but at least it's not raining. One year, the snow was on the ground. I had to park like 6 blocks away with the van.
I remember.
Yeah, that's never going to happen again. I'd rather take 2 cars and rent the van.
Maybe you learn.
Yeah. Well, you try to do the right thing, make everybody comfortable on the ride there, but you know what? They can be just as comfortable in the backseat of the car, and just a lot easier to maneuver, especially around the city streets, and a lot easier to park.
This will be our third Legends in June.
Our third trip to Legends?
No. Fourth?
No, this will be...
Because I know we do June,
I'll tell
October.
I can tell you right now. Let's bring up... Let's minimize that. Let's bring up the Damage 365 brain. That's what we call it here.
Probably works better than ours.
Let's see. Legends. Oops. Sorry. But no, I think we've been to a lot more than 3 or 4. Let's see. Legends of the Ring. We've been to Legends 21, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's our 5th.
This one is our 5th.
Is our 5th, and October would be number 6. So yeah, we've been to a bunch, and then let's see, big event. We've been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be our 7th big event. We've been since big event 7. This is number 13 coming up in November. So
almost half the life of the big event.
Almost.
Making waves.
Yeah, making. Yeah. So today, apparently we have a message. But today we're gonna talk a little bit about Warriors of Wrestling coming up the weekend of June 9th and 10th. June 9th being the women's show, Women's of Warrior 2. And it's going to be a great show. We're going to get into that after our birthday shout-out segment. And that's Saturday on the 10th with a lot of talent coming from not only the Warriors of Wrestling roster, but some outside former WWE talent, some Hall of Famers. Warriors of Wrestling will be running on the 10th as well. So, we want you guys to come out and, come see Warriors of Wrestling. This is the elite show of New York. You know, you can be fooled by posters and, you know, them stuffing as many, you know, former talent, WWE, TNA talent, WCW talent on a poster. But seriously, you know, I'm not running to a show because, you know, because Buff Bagwell or, you know, some other girl that I like not Tori Wilson, but Tori, you know, people that probably were on TV for 6 months, you know, but we got to bring them in. You know, nobody's rushing to see Scott Putski.
Who?
Yeah, right. Ivan Putski's son. So,
yeah,
nobody's running to see, and also nobody's running to see guy anymore. What guys like Greg Valentine or Nikolai Volkov or even Tito Santana. You know,
not really performers anymore.
They're, you know, Tito does still work.
He does.
Yeah, he's still in good shape. But it's just, you know, how many times can you see the same former mainstream talent perform?
Mm-hmm.
Or how many of the same autographs are you really going to purchase?
Right.
The idea is to keep it fresh, keep it new, evolve. You know, times change, you should change. You bring in different people, change it around. You know, we can't all have T-shirts that say RDP, wake up, book, Brooke, repeat.
Yeah, we couldn't be that clever.
He doesn't have that shirt. I'm the one that told him he should make that shirt. Comes with a free, $25. Comes with an autograph from Brooke Tessmacher.
Guess we are that clever.
After the birthday shout-out segments, we're gonna get Mr. Joe Bellini on the phone, and we'll talk a little Warriors of Wrestling and the matches from June 10th and the matches for Women's of Wrestling on June 9th, and we'll kind of dissect it a little, you know, who's fighting who, how it all materialized. We got one particular tag team match on June 10th between the Twisted Sisters and the Wife Beaters. It's been building for almost a year, maybe. Definitely since March. Definitely since then. So I mean, it's been building. So finally, it's going to come to a head on June 10th. The Wife Beaters claim they're going to do exactly that, and they're going to beat the hell out of the Twisted Sisters. And I talked to the Twisted Sisters, and they said, you know what? Let them continue to underestimate us. We'll see who's laughing last at the end of the night.
Okay.
So
sounds like a challenge.
Yep.
Challenge accepted.
And then the Twisted Sisters, they have a busy weekend because they are putting the Sabotage Tag Team titles on the line June 9th against Team Pog, Lou Fisto, and Jordan Grace.
I see that.
So just for that reason, those four ladies in the ring together for the first time ever, you should be buying tickets to this show, because if you're a fan of independent wrestling or any wrestling at all, especially women wrestling, if you miss this match, you're a moron.
Yep. If you're a fan, you've probably already bought a ticket. You
know, you need to get there for this match. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. This match is going to be sick. Of course, Team Pog standing for us, meaning fat-ass white girls.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
It's just funny. I know they have a for the family shows, they have a different name with Pog stands.
They have an alias.
Yeah, but we don't. Who cares? It's family, whatever. I think they threw that out the window a long time ago.
Maybe pretty ass white girls.
No, it's like physically. What is it? Maybe it's pretty athletic white girls or physically athletic white girls. I don't know. It's child friendly.
Okay.
Okay. So without further ado, let's get into our birthday shout out section, and we got a couple birthdays out there, about 6 or 7. So sit back, relax, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. And when we're back, we'll be on the phone with Mr. Joe Bellini, the president of Warriors of Wrestling. So we'll be back.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
And if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you.
Hey, we got some birthday shout-outs, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday goes out there to former Damage players. Number 11, Domenica Fratto. Happy birthday, Domenica. Happy birthday goes out to Damage Hall of Famer number 5, Michelle Sullivan. Happy birthday goes out to former catcher number 3, Sandra McDonald. Happy birthday. Former guests on the show, Epic Annie Wraith. Happy birthday. WWE Hall of Famer Jake the Snake Roberts, happy birthday. And Mike Pickles Torrey of Pickle Promotions and formerly of JCW, who's done us a lot of favors and it's been a great support. Happy birthday, Pickles, and happy birthday to all you fine people celebrating your birthday with these awesome people and Damage 365.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hello, ladies. The Big Valboski here, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, selling wrestling memorabilia from all around the world, including WWE, TNA, Japan, Mexico, and the very best of the independents. They've got action figures, DVDs, autographed memorabilia, t-shirts, and more. Plus, stop in and get tickets for great promotions like UWA Elite, CZW, and many others. Located indoors at the world-famous English Town Flea Market, Green Building, booth number 35 on 90 Wilson Avenue, Manalapan Township, New Jersey. Open every Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Log on to Facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc. for more information.
This is the War Machine Rhino, the last ever ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep listening, or you'll get gored in half.
WarriorsOfWrestling.com. See roster profiles of past and present Warriors of Wrestling stars. Over 50 highlight videos.